Okay. Because I'm gonna just upload this on YouTube too. Alright. Record my reaction to Nintendo Direct. It's a mini one. I also heard from my brother, wait till the very end. And I'm like, great. Was it gonna be another Smash character? Yeah, right. We get another Smash character. I'm like, yeah, but Smash is done. Alright, Nintendo. What do you have in your sleeves this time? I gotta be more surprised than what Chrono Cross gave me. Oh, what did they give me for Chrono Cross?
When mankind is consumed by darkness, and the land falls into chaos, the archdemon of the abyss shall rise from the earth.
They come rushing here in a desperate attempt to survive. Both beast and man have more in common than they think.
Oh, I can't wait for this game. Tomorrow, man. My gosh. And I'm gonna play DNF tonight.
It can't be.
And these wandering flames shall feed the beast and return to darkness. A story ends. Another begins. Wandering flames.
Wait,
I see you found your home.
I didn't change my shit. There we go.
Yeah! Out on a hunt for my favorite cube!
Remember what you're fighting for! Diddy Daddy!
There we go. I didn't change my title.
Let's have some fun!
Here it comes!
Fear my strength!
This is for my fellow hunters!
One more voice line? Sounded like it. One free update. So he left. I was asleep, man. You should have took a picture and showed it. Then that would be proof. This DLC.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching this year from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. The battle to reclaim Earth begins. The year is 5012 AD. Machine lifeforms have overwhelmed the planet, causing the collapse of civilization and forcing humans to take refuge on the moon.
Oh. Okay.
Now, with an android squad called Yorha, the humans are prepared to stand against these machine lifeform invaders. A battle android 2B and a scanner android 9S are two key members of this squad. Machine lifeforms in conflict with androids. What will come of this bloodless battle?
You just die already!
This version of the award-winning Nier Automata comes with previously released content, including additional modes and costumes. New costumes exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will also be available at launch. Reclaim Earth in Nier Automata, the End of Yorha edition, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get ready to immerse yourself in surreal riddles and a chilling story in this modern take on puzzle adventure games. Solve the enigma of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
Familiar faces are making a splash
Okay.
in these games.
What's up? Bomberman!
A new Bomberman game is coming to Nintendo Switch. This time, a bombastic new mode called Castle Mode enters the fray. A team of up to 15 players must blast their way to treasure chests, while one
15
defending player
players?
tries to
Oh
hold
my
them
God.
up. Set up your defense wisely to blow away opponents, literally. You can also create and share your own battle stages. Have a
Oh,
blast
God.
when Super Bomberman R2 launches on Nintendo Switch next
15
year.
players? I thought 8 players was already a lot.
10 Mega Man Battle Network games originally released on the Game
This
Boy
is what I
Advance
saw.
system are coming to
I already
Nintendo
saw this.
Switch. Control Mega Man in grid-based combat.
Okay.
And use battle chips to
I
gain
think this will get me
devastating
into playing
abilities.
Mega Man Battle
This
Network.
collection includes a gallery
Giving
with
us a
over
collection.
1,000 illustrations and a music
I think
mode
this will
containing over
make me play
150
it.
songs from across the series. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The full collection will also be digitally available as Volume 1 and Volume 2, each sold separately. A remake of Pac-Man World is coming soon.
Pac-Man!
Pac-Man's family have been kidnapped.
When did he
Rescue
have a
them.
family?
He
What
sets off
the
for
frick?
Ghost Island.
What?
Eating dots isn't all you can do.
When did Pac-Man have a family?
Trounce enemies with Pac Dots. The
Pac-Man's a
Red Roll,
family man?
the Butt Bounce.
What the heck?
A giant Pac-Man? From high-speed chases to galactic escapades, you'll explore all sorts of zany levels. Save the Pac family in Pac-Man World Repack.
He's a
Launching on
family
Nintendo
man. He
Switch
should be
August
just be
26th.
at home.
Two unlikely friends. One incredible journey. A fawn and a wolf cub must work together to find a way home across the snowy wilderness in the handcrafted world of Blanc. In this emotional adventure, these unlikely friends must coordinate and use their individual strengths to solve environmental puzzles and navigate through the frigid wilds. Blanc is a completely text-free story with local and online co-op play, so all players can enjoy it. Forge an unexpected bond in Blanc. Launching as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch February 2023. Arr! A swashbuckling adventure returns!
Pirating is in my blood. like adrenaline or stale grog. I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Miss Pac-Man. I mean, I guess so.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Really? Holy crap. Didn't know there was that many lore for Pac-Man. I mean, he did have it. There was a series, an animated series for it too, but it was mostly for like directed for kids.
Monkey Around in Return to Monkey Island, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this year. Next, we have some news about a game that was announced last June. Please take a look.
Mario and the Rabbids blast off for a galactic adventure in the latest Mario plus Rabbids game. Space is in a universe of trouble when otherworldly enemies suddenly appear. Their goal? Take the energy possessed by
It's like an Oscar game.
these mysterious creatures. Now, our heroes must set out to save them. A new adventure of epic proportions awaits. You'll initiate a turn-based battle when you encounter an enemy. Before we begin, here's something you ought to know.
What?
You can freely move around the battlefield as much as you'd like within your character's range before using their weapon. Pretty neat, huh?
What? We get this instead of Mario RPG? Come on! We get this.
3 enemies are in the way.
Screw that!
So
I want
let's
Mario
dash into
RPG!
one of
Bring
them.
that back!
Now select Rabbid Rosalina and have her dash into another. Next, Rabbid Luigi.
Come on!
One more dash, and now Disgrunter
This
time.
collab for Mario it's kind of odd.
By
Like,
using
I don't know
dash
about
first,
Rabbids.
Then the weapon. 3
Where's
enemies
Rabbids
or
even
one
from
down.
anyways?
That
Isn't it from like
his turn is
Rayman
over.
or something?
Back to Mario.
Oh, they
Let's
just
take
have
out
their
the
like their
other
own
two.
cartoon or
Pew,
something.
pew. That concludes his turn. Last but not least, Rabbid Rosalina. Team up with an ally and jump. Get position, then finish off with the Kaboomer.
It has its own game series.
Okay, our turn's over. And now, the enemy attacks. Be sure to take cover, and you might be safe. If you don't, it won't be pretty. All right, we've got the floor again. Dash toward the bomb, and if you chuck it over, boom! That'll do it. The key to victory is how you assemble your team and navigate around the battlefield. Wait, is that Bowser? And he's joining the team? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope rockets onto the Nintendo Switch system October 20th.
Yeah, okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Check out Ubisoft's special showcase tomorrow for more details about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
We hope you're looking forward to the chaotic adventures of Mario and the Rabbids. Let's take a look at more headlines. There's something for everyone on Nintendo Switch. During a storm, young alchemist Noah crash lands in ancient ruins. The layout of these multi-layered ruins changes every time you enter them. Recruit allies called Lilliputites to challenge the enemies lurking around every corner. string together combos and perform powerful elemental attacks to defeat foes. Little Noah, Scion of Paradise, launches on Nintendo Switch later today. All aboard! In the management sim Railgrade, you'll build railway systems to efficiently transport cargo and help restore economic prosperity to an industrial colony. Complete various tasks to prepare each shipment before it's delivered to its destination. Your strategies will change based on various factors, like the number and length of trains to run, which resources to acquire, and how to transport cargo from point A to point B. Railgrade steamrolls onto Nintendo Switch this fall. Join aspiring game creator Kenta in a hand-drawn adventure to save the world in his latest creation, The Legend of Right. Taking place in Kenta's notebook, this RPG spans over 200 pages, where you must draw, erase, solve puzzles, and even consult your handy calculator. Discover a new way to play every time you turn the page. RPG Time, The Legend of Right, unfolds onto Nintendo Switch August 18th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Spin dash into a new zone.
Gotta go fast!
Sonic's latest action-adventure kicks off
Where's
on the
Oscar?
vibrant Starfall Islands, home to a mysterious civilization. Here, you can freely dash through a
This looks pretty
vast
fun.
open zone,
Like, I don't.
taking full advantage
There's a lot of
of
people who
Sonic's
just say
speedy skills.
yes and no to it, but I think it looks fun.
Lock on and attack enemies standing in your way. Chain together attacks to trigger combos and rack up damage. With good timing, you can even deflect enemy attacks. Acquire skills to bolster Sonic's arsenal of moves. You can also enter a special zone called Cyberspace. Take on challenges at supersonic speeds and grab keys to progress.
This is what Sonic 06 would have been if it wasn't horrible.
What awaits Sonic on these strange islands? Sonic Frontiers dashes onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Live magically alongside your Disney and Pixar friends.
No, I don't know.
A demo with the start of 3 chapters, Imperial China.
I'm like, okay, fine.
Disney, glory, giving them gifts.
I just don't know if there was like any music copyrighted with Disney.
You can be whoever you dream yourself to be. Disney Dreamlight Valley launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th as an early access title.
Okay, it's just make
Take
your own
these
character
adventures
in
with you
Disney, I
on the
guess.
go. Live Alive is coming alive on July 22nd.
Oh,
Multiple stories featuring different
this is what I
protagonists,
want to
time
play.
periods, and gameplay await.
I want to play
now
this
in
game.
HD 2D. A demo with the start of 3 chapters: Imperial China, Twilight of Edo Japan, and The
I want to play
Distant
this
Future
game.
will be
This game looks
available
pretty
on
awesome.
Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Doraemon, Nobi, and their friends land on an unknown planet and decide to help a new friend fulfill his dreams by farming, plow the fields, harvest crops, and tend to the animals.
Harvest Moon
You
Doraemon.
can even use Doraemon's secret gadgets to farm in a flash. Relax by living with friends, eating delicious meals, and fishing. And with local play, you and a pal can build a ranch together. Doraemon, Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. The world of Minecraft meets action strategy gameplay in Minecraft Legends. A beautiful land surrounded by rich nature is invaded by enemies from another dimension. Team up with allies and fight against this monstrous force threatening the world. What secrets await in this new yet familiar universe? Minecraft Legends launches on Nintendo Switch next year. It's a treasure hunter's paradise. Two siblings dream of collecting grand treasures from around the world. Venture to the realm of Draconia to become legendary
Dragon Quest is still a game I need
in
to
this
get
Dragon
into.
Quest series spin-off, you'll recruit a variety of well-mannered monsters to join you on a marvelous adventure.
I need to play this.
With their help, and with your
Not
trusted
this game,
fortune
but
finder, locating loot will be a
just in
breeze.
general, the Dragon Quest series.
Monsters are perfect travel buddies for exploring this vast world. Bounce on a slide
Too much
to
games
reach
to
high
play.
ledges, or dangle from a draki to glide over gaping chasms. Support your monsters in battle as they fearlessly fend off foes. Bring your hard-earned haul back to your base and see how much it's worth. Collect more riches to expand your base and increase your treasure hunting level. X marks the spot when Dragon Quest Treasures launches on Nintendo Switch December 9th.
Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was more Fire Album. What is this? Oh no, wait! I don't know about this. I mean, I think we're fine here, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go into silent mode for a bit. Just gonna go silent mode for a bit. It's like every heading to like some kind of like music that I have to worry about or something. I guess this is just a lot of games that's just gonna. They're just showing a lot of games that's just coming out soon.
We're going to have so much fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. They're giving us the Portal collection.
Is appreciated and required. There might even be cake. The Portal Companion Collection will be available later today. I wanted to call it the Why Do You Keep Killing Me collection, but oh well. Let's get started, you monster.
Today.
Farm, fight, and forge friendships in a new fantasy world. Welcome to Lethe, a peaceful village where seasons brightly color the environment. Your story begins here in this brand new life simulation RPG. Do a little farm work.
The heck?
Cook and craft items.
It's like a
and trek through the fields to
Harvest
collect
Moon
materials.
Final Fantasy.
All while meeting townsfolk
I like the
along
art
the
style.
way. The seasons gently flow from
If
spring,
this is a Harvest
summer,
Moon Final
fall,
Fantasy,
and winter.
are there gonna be dating
However,
involved
They
too?
will give way to the season of death. Quietus.
I mean, I know you can date in Harvest Moon
Crops
and
wither.
raise a family.
Life is threatened. Find a way to stop the season of death from wreaking havoc on your home. The fate of the village depends on you. Begin your new life in Harvestella, launching on Nintendo Switch November 4th. This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, you told me to wait until the very end. Here we go.
Mission start!
Knew it. I knew it.
Yeah! Coming
This-
at ya!
Is this Persona 5 Royal on the
I'm
Switch?
Morgana, reigning ace of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. And today, I'm bringing along an ultra top secret video. I hope you're
21st.
ready!
Yep, on the Switch. Which is perfect because I never actually got to finish this game. And now that they made this, it's like, alright, awesome, I got to play it again.
Yup, Persona 5 Royal will launch on Nintendo Switch October 21st. And that's not all. Let's keep the ball rolling, huh, Teddy?
Righto! Nice baton pass, Morgana!
What?
Okay, everyone, check this out!
Oh my gosh. Now you're giving us golden on the Switch too? No, Switch breakers for me! They took enough my money!
Are also coming!
All of the Persona 3! But the Persona collection, man!
Keep your eyes peeled for more Persona!
Oh my god.
On Nintendo Switch!
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Well, there you go. Oh, never mind. It's a P3P. Yeah, Persona 3 Portable. I reckon it would have been. I mean, which is still pretty good, I would say, because the portable is not that bad. And you get to actually like switch genders in that one, so pretty much like and you'll get to see like you get to if you're the girl, you get to date the guys, and if you're the guy, if you're the guy, you get to date the girls, of course. But that's the cool thing about the portable version, is that you get different kinds of side stories in that path, and they put more into it of like what you can do. You can't really roam around through the game. Yeah, that's the only thing. There's not a lot of open world to a portable one, because it's just like you're just controlling your cursor and then you're just picking like, okay, I'm gonna go here. That's the only thing. I mean, it's still the story. They still have the cutscenes and all. It's like a little bit low quality budget of like, because it's the PSP. It was on the PSP, but it's not like the Switch. I think that's also for Golden too. That's the same thing. Like, it has a little bit of that too. Yeah, it's still good, but I still have my PSP. Yeah, I mean, that's cool that they're bringing us that, because when I first saw that on Xbox, when they presented on the Xbox Direct, or their presentation or whatnot, they gave it to Xbox, and it's like what? Xbox gets it? Oh, okay, so where's it on Steam? Where is it on the Switch? Is it gonna be there? And there we go. We got it eventually. But we're also getting PS5 Royal. So I get to play Persona 5 again. All for more of the reason why I should get it. And I need to freaking play it. Or I beat it. I mean, I was literally at the end of the game, but I think I'm just at the point where you have to dungeon crawl your way all the way like in the bottom of the freaking level of Mimosa, or whatever that place was called. I forgot what it was called, but it was just it was just a lot of like, how long is this dungeon? Anyways, that was not bad. I like that. Finally get to play Persona, and can't wait for it to come. I'm out. Freaking 2 months. Oh my gosh. Oh man, what a freaking. But yeah. Alright. Well, I got DNF downloaded and ready. I tried it a little bit, so let's get that fired up. And oh yeah, that's right. I was like gone for this whole weekend. I guess I could tell you guys a little bit about what happened this weekend. I'll stop for